Excellent morning, Igoglobal Republic. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. A great evening to you all. Thank you once again for joining us tonight. Thank you so very much. Please do us a favor and be sure that you're not here alone. You are the head of your team, but be sure that when you are coming for a meeting like this, you come along with all your team members. That's what brings the speed to success in what you're building. Yes, welcome. My name is Emmanuel. Today I'm moderating this aspect of the meeting. Tonight is focusing on the compensation plan of Igoglobal, showing you how to make a lot of money with us here in this republic. Now, I wanted to give you close attention, mostly if today is your first time, pay close attention because at the end of this whole meeting, you will have the clarity on how to begin and also start making so much of money. But before we get down to that place of showing you this aspect of the money, one of our speakers will be showing you or taking you through the overview of our business and also telling you about the products that you need to hold and make this whole lot of money. These are very outstanding products. These products are competing favorably in the industry, and the testimony speaks for itself. So I warn you right time, if today is not your first time, be sure that you're inviting someone to be here. And if today is your first time, let's meet you in the chat room. Let's celebrate you in the Igoglobal way. However, I will have to, at this point, hand over the mic to our first speaker, who is taking charge tonight. Now, the speakers selected to handle every session in Igoglobal are very, very outstanding. So you need to give them complete attention. And at the end of the day, you will be so excited that you joined tonight's meeting. It's my pleasure again to invite our first speaker for tonight. She is a person of a very outstanding individual, a person of good quality, one with deep knowledge of what we are doing here in Igoglobal. Of course, she's an authority, a good leader. I want you to all join me as we welcome her to the mic. Welcome her excitedly to the mic. If she doesn't see a lot of emojis, she might choose not to handle the mic. I know how to be of that nature. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to welcome our very first speaker who will share us the part of Igoglobal business overview and take us through the product of Igoglobal. No other person but Madam Rose Olori. Madam Rose, I cited you in the room. Please take the mic from me. Thank you so much for honoring the call tonight.
Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, for that wonderful intro about me. Excellent morning, everyone. Excellent morning, everyone. You are all welcome to today's presentation, especially if today is your first time or you are newly registered influencer in this great community. You are welcome to today's training because it's meant for you. Is meant for you. And if you've been in our midst for some time, make sure whenever you are attending this training, you come along with one or two of your business partners. You are all welcome to today's training once again. And I just want to confirm if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? I just want to confirm if you can see my screen.
Very clear,
Not
right
yet.
on.
Okay.
Not yet.
You can go on the share slide. We are seeing you.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So, Igoglobal today welcomes you all to today's training. To know more about Igoglobal, you can visit us on our website www.igoglobal.io. Igoglobal, an idea that became a community that became a republic that creates living legends, transforming lives daily, globally. Welcome to Igoglobal. Indeed, more than just a network. So we are beyond just MLM. Who are we? Igoglobal is an African direct selling conglomerate founded by seasoned and experienced professionals with over 100 years of combined industrial expertise. We are dedicated to promoting Africa's scientifically researched and clinically formulated herbal products with organic ingredients indigenously sourced within Africa for our optimal health, benefits, and total well-being. Our vision, we are into health and wellness. We are into real estate, which is yet to kickstart. We are into technology. We are also into education, which I'm proud graduate of the first batch from this great company. Talking about visions, they say a land without visions does what? Perish. So we have visions that guide us. We have what we aim to achieve, as in what we are, our driving force. And what is it all about? Is helping you that is on this call tonight live a life of total well-being on your own terms through our profitable consumerism business model. What about the missions? Making our vision a reality for Africans in Africa and beyond. That is why the name is Igoglobal. We are moving beyond Africa. We are going to the Western world. It is time for us, Africa, to take what we have health-wise to the Western world, no longer relying on what they brought to us, what we believe. All this why that with that we can have a good health. Now we are giving them, taking to them what our forefathers lived on, and because of civilization we abandoned them. But now we are digging down to the roots to bring up what we have forgotten. Talking about our core values, our core values is ARISE acronym. The acronym is ARISE. ARISE. The A stands for accountability. We don't joke with being accountable. So if you, as an influencer in this great community, don't have this quality, please try to work on it, so that when you say yes, even when you said it, those that were not there, once they heard that you said yes, they will believe your yes is yes. They won't need much explanation. We don't joke with accountability. The other one is result oriented. We believe in results. We also have integrity. We stand on integrity. When we say this, that we stand. We don't go back and say what we said earlier is not standing again without reasons. We also believe in innovations, innovating, welcoming new ideas, upgrading from how we started. We believe in that. We also share prosperity, and we believe in excellence in our compensation plan, in our products, in our outfits, how we appear, our dress code, our culture, and all that. We want it to be outstanding among other network marketing professionals. So we believe in excellence. We don't joke with all these acronyms. These words you see here, these 6 core values, we don't joke with them. If you are shorting in one or two of these qualities, please do well to work on them so that you will be a good representative of this great community. Our cardinal points is like our pillar that guides us. We don't compete. We focus on uplifting and transforming our African lifestyles and dominating the global market stresslessly. Joyfully, you are playing with it. I am uplifting one another. No stress. Meaning you enjoy doing it. Being in our midst, you enjoy every bit of thing you come across, every activities, every testimony you are sharing, every influencer you are bringing in, you are enjoying every bit of it. So it's stressless, except you don't have focus. But if you have focus and you have the spirit of building, you don't see stress in all these things. You enjoy doing it. And by doing so, what are you doing? You are reaching out to more people and you are increasing the pockets benefits of yourself and your entire family. How do we do this? We believe in charity, we treat each other as family, and we celebrate success. We celebrate any little achievement. And I'm so happy because of this charity in our midst that we've been talking about all this while is going to the first time we are reaching out to the needy. Igoglobal is a year plus, but we are reaching out next week to the needy. The nation is going to hear our name. The first MLM that is reaching out to the needy. Can you imagine that? So we believe so much in charity, and I'm happy that our CEO brought this up in this great community. The next thing we have in view, which is the Igoglobal City. In this Igoglobal City, we will have our residential estates, we will have our farm estates, industrial park, Go Global Hotel and conference centers, Go Global Business School, Go Global Foundation, etc. Lots and lots and lots of more things are to be in this Igoglobal City. So if you have not been a landlord or a landlady, bet me, as you push this business, you will be a landlord or a landlady in this great community. Talking about our brand influencers rewards plan, the brand influencers. What are our rewards plan? Our grassroots business model was designed by our people, for our people in our continent and beyond, with a revolutionary influencers rewards plan aimed at transforming ordinary Africans' lives into an extraordinary lives of global influence and affluence beyond Africa, made in Africa, for Africa and beyond. Can you imagine that? Enough of the Western compensation plans that has been arranged, brought down to us to work and work and work, favoring their people in their country more. Now we are the one taking compensation plan to the Western part. Is it not interesting? Very, very interesting. Talking about our brand influencer rewards, talking about our visions, our missions, what the companies is all about, the kind of services we render. Let's dig down into the health and wellness. Currently, the company in the health and wellness sector just have two flashing products. Introducing to you Iroko African Roots, a carefully crafted herbal solutions to support your body's natural detoxification process and promote overall health. Iroko Herbal Tonic has the ability to prevent and manage any type of health situations like high blood pressure, arthritis, general infections, hormonal imbalance, low sexual drives. Iroko is formulated to help the body to purify the blood, rejuvenate blood cells, improve circulations and energy. Also, it has the ability to generate stem cells and thereby correct hereditary defects. Iroko is good for enhancing bladder, liver and kidney health to help infertility. It does more than this. Talking about the benefits, breakdown, listed benefit of Iroko. Number one is high blood pressure, very good for it. Good for arthritis, antibacterial, general infection, hormonal imbalance, diabetes, purifies the blood, rejuvenate blood cells, improves circulation, raise the body energy level. That is why it's very good for the elderly. This December, please, if you are traveling, make sure you have one or two at least Iroko in your bag for your parents, for your elderly people around, your uncles, your aunties. Make sure you take it along as you are traveling this December. It works on stem cell, it generates stem cells in the body. It corrects hereditary diseases. Come, let me tell you something. Talking about this stem cell aspect of this Iroko, we all need this because the food we are eating now, we are just eating to fill our tummy. We are not feeding ourselves. So cells are dying faster than they should. And normally, how God created the human body, normally as you are aging, your cells degenerate. But as cells die, when they complete their lifespan, other cells takes over. But the kind of environment we are living, the kind of food we are eating, the kind of water we are drinking, the oxygen we are inhaling are making the cells to die faster, and the food we are eating that is supposed to make those cells reproduce themselves before dying off are not doing the job they ought to do. So the body is now lacking the strength, the ability to make those cells reproduce themselves before dying off. That is why you see, at the age of 50s, 60s, 70s, you hear people complaining of different health challenges. And when you get to the hospital, what will doctor tell you? Signs of aging. I begin to wonder if, when God said the first commandment with promise is for your days to be long on earth, I begin to wonder if that days to be long on earth was a punishment. Aging was never a punishment. If not, God wouldn't have given it as a blessing. So please do well to revitalize your cells. Don't joke with, even if you don't have any ailment you are managing, nourish your system, improve the ability of your cells to fight infections, and be able to reproduce before their lifespan expires. Let me take you to the next flashing product we have in this great company. Introducing Pure Virgin, a breakthrough antifungal solution meticulously crafted to alleviate discomforts such as yeast infection, vaginal dryness, enriched with natural goodness of aloe vera, cocoa syrup, hyssop, and camwood. Pure Virgin not only effectively treats unpleasant discharge, but also tightens and cleanses the vaginal area, promoting optimal hygiene and freshness. Moreover, its unique blend of ingredients helps revitalize libido, restoring confidence and vitality to women. Trust Pure Virgin for comprehensive feminine care derived from nature's finest elements. Natural ingredients indigenously sourced from our roots, from our lands. That is what they have in this Pure Virgin. Talking about the benefit listed, and though it does beyond what is listed, if we should start listing different things, these powerful ingredients that is inside this little tube we are seeing, if we start listing the benefits, we won't live here. We will have different pages, open different pages just to read out the benefit. Is it skin infection? Is it eczema? Is it ringworm? Is it? Let me just talk about the little listed benefit of this great product. Pure Virgin is very effective on candidiasis, effective on intimate dryness, improves sex and intimacy, works effectively on bacterial infection externally, very good on low libido in women, intimate itching, vaginal elasticity, and malodor. Women, malodor. Oh my God. Women will sit in public battling on tightening their laps, making sure no part of the body is oozing out because of the kind of smell they are perceiving right in there. That is what a lot of women are going to. After treating candidiasis, urinary tract infection for years, It goes for like a month, 2 months, highest 3 months, it reoccurs. You go back and take in those antibiotics. After 5 months, it comes back again. 99% of those things does not leave your system. It hides in there, and at the long run result to other different sicknesses women are going through. So that is that. Pure Virgin and Iroko are the two flashing products we have for now in the market. From here, I'm going to hand over to my colleague who will be taking over from me to show you how to make money from this great community, how our compensation plan works, and lots more concerning the monetary aspect. And that person is none other person than my great classmate. Yes, we were of the same set in business school. He's none other person than Mr. Innocent. Please, Mr. Justice Innocent, you can take over the mic from me and show us the money. Please roll in your emojis as we welcome. I believe he's the tallest man in this great community, Igoglobal, if I'm not mistaken, to take over the mic from me. Thank you very much for your audience.
Wow. Thank you so much, Madam Oluri. Thank you, energetic woman, powerful woman, and thank you so much for the fine way you have exposed us to the wonders of our company. And if you appreciate her, please shower her some emojis. Appreciate her with your comments. She really has done marvelously well. Thank you, for opening us with that introduction of the company and the product. You know, our products are so powerful. If you are new here and you have not tried our product, the only way to be convinced is to try. Just drink it, and you are going to see the wonders of Iroko. I'm telling you the truth. You see, I just saw one testimony of recent of somebody. In fact, we are even surprised sometimes of the kind of testimonies we receive from this amazing product, because it's not even part of what we envisage that to be doing. There's somebody who has been bedwetting for 17 years. Can you imagine? 17 years of their life, they have been bedwetting, and not just normal bedwetting. They have chronic smell, urine. The smell that comes out from the urine is so strong. And the person has, after taking 11 bottles, so you see, it's a process. The person doesn't just take one bottle and say, I expect my chronic illness to just cure with one bottle. So after taking 11 bottles over a period of time, the number one, the odor has gone since, and now the bedwetting has stopped. This is really amazing. This is the kind of testimonies we receive from our amazing products. So it's really, really amazing. Just try it if you are if it's your first time here, and you are going to be amazed with the results that you are going to get. Now, I know some of us here will be wondering, all right, the product is good. How do we now make money? You know, many of us, we don't just have cancer of the pocket or a health issue. We also have cancer of the pocket, which is the monetary issue. And that is one that is biting many of us, even in our country, and most especially in Nigeria. So I'm going to be breaking down how we are going to make, how you are going to make money, how you are going to share in the amazing profit that is being made here in this amazing opportunity, Igoglobal. And that's why the next slide after Madam Olori stopped says, show us the money, or show me the money. So if you want to see the money, be ready and focus now, because I'm going to explain money matters. You know, anything money is very important. It's serious matter. So pay attention so you do not miss one kobo. If you snooze, you lose. So we are going to get in now with how the money works here. First of all, if you are new here, for you to get the money, for you to make money, you have to first be part of this community. First, be part of this community. How do you become part? Very easy. As low as the smallest package of 15,000 naira that we have for students. you can become a member. Now, this 15,000 naira is not for business people. So if you're a business person here, please do not look at that package. We kept it there for students, those who do not have money, who are not yet working, and they don't really have money to start, so they can just start off at least with getting one bottle of Iroko, and you register with 15,000 naira, and you are done. You are a member of this amazing republic. And you might be wondering now, why is it 15,000? Why not 12,000? It's because for all our registrations, there is an extra one-time payment of 3,000 naira that is added. It covers a lot of things you are going to be benefiting as a member of this amazing opportunity. So it's a one-time payment. You will not pay it again, and that is amazing. So the economic class is 15,000 naira. You get one bottle of Iroko or one packet of pure virgin, and you have 10 PV. For the premium class, it is 27,000 naira. You get 2 bottles of Iroko or pure virgin. How you want to mix it, either one of this and one of that, and it's 24 PV. For the advanced class, it is 51,000 naira for 4 pieces of products, any of them, and it's for 8 PV. And this is where I say those who are ready for business should start. If you know you are ready if you're a business-minded person who really wants to make money, the minimum package you should be starting with is the business class. It is for those who are ready for business. If you are not starting with that, that means you are not ready for business. So at least start with the business class for 7,000 naira, 7 pieces of products, and you get 84 PV. 84 PV is attached to that package. And we have first class for 231,000 naira, 19 pieces of product, 228 PV. The royal class is 531,000 naira, and you have 44 pieces of products, and it's going for 528 PV. And the last and the Odogu of them all, the big boys, the people who are ready for business, is a presidential class for 831,000 naira, and you get 69 pieces of product, and you attach is 828 PV. Now, as we go further, I'm going to be showing you why it is important that every single person, irrespective of the package you start in, should move over to the presidential class as fast as possible. The reason is because if you do not move over to that package, you are actually missing a lot of money. And we're going to be explaining as we go further the money you are missing from not being a presidential class, especially once your business starts kicking off. All right, we are now going over to the next slide now to see the 15 ways we earn here in this amazing opportunity. For those who have attended this business training or seminar before, you will be hearing 13 ways to earn. But now it's now 15 ways to earn. Why is that like that? It's because we are in Igoglobal, we are looking at always blessing our people. We are not looking at we're looking at a way to add more money, not subtracting, but add more money to the members of this republic, Igoglobal. And that is why the company, in their generosity, has opened up even newer ways to earn, 2 more solid ways to earn here in this opportunity. And that is really amazing. If you appreciate that, please show the company some love by showering them some emojis. So we now have 15 ways to earn, and we're going to be breaking down these ways as we go further, starting from the retail benefit all the way to the agency rewards that we're going to see at the end. Now let us start with the very first way, which is the retail benefit. Now here in this company, the retail benefit, as it implies, means selling the products for a profit. That's retailing. So anybody can decide the amount they want to sell their products. But here in Igoglobal, we focus on what we call profitable consumerism system. What does that mean? It means building your community of consumers by signing them up as customers instead of just selling for immediate gain. For example, we know that Iroko is what? 12,000 naira. Now you see somebody who wants to buy, or you tell us about the testimonies we have in this amazing business, the product we have, and the person wants to buy, you sell for them for maybe 18,000 or 20,000 naira. Good and fine, you have sold, nobody will stop you. But you know what will happen? If that customer finds out later on that the price is actually 12,000 naira, they might not be happy with you. They might be, why did this person cheat me? Why didn't they tell me that I can register and get it for 12,000 naira, and so on and so forth? So why not tell that person, okay, instead of you coming to buy for this profit, I will direct you to the company directly, and you're going to get it for 12,000 naira per bottle. You just pay an extra fee of 3,000 naira, and you become a member instantly, and you can be getting it going forward for just 12,000 naira. And do you know what happens if that person comes and buy? Even if they come up with the smallest package or whatever, or the next package, which is 2 bottles, what happens? Next time they want to buy, they will come back and buy again in their back office. And what happens? You get paid over and over. Remember, there's a network marketing that comes with those persons being buying and purchasing the product. When they buy, you are earning. It's a recurring earning every time they come to buy, and that is where the magic of the monthly big fact check comes from here in Igoglobal, keeping people as customers, as your partners, instead of just for them to consume and one time they have bought from you and that is all. But bring them, let them become your partners, not just your customers, and you continue to make money over and over again. And that's what we call profitable consumerism. How much is being paid? 27% of the assigned PV. So whatever package that you see from the economic class down to the presidential class, they have PV attached to them, as we saw before. So 27% of that PV is what the company paid. Not 27% of the amount, but 27% of the PV. Now let us break it down. How does that apply? Look at the examples here. Let's give you vivid examples. Let's say somebody comes up now, you sign up somebody with the economy class of 15,000 naira. Your 27% you're going to get is in naira is 1,620 naira. For the premium class of 27,000, once somebody sign up under you, you are getting a 3,000 naira, 3,888 naira. And that is how it continues. Look at it. It continues all the way to presidential class. You sign up somebody today, that he comes, he hears about the testimony, he wants to register, he comes on with the presidential class. Instantly, what you see in your back office, first of all, is 134,000 naira, 136. And that is really, that is the highest pay that I have seen in any MLN company when it comes to this referral bonus or brand influencer bonus. How you want to call it is, what is this? Referral bonus. This is one of the highest I have seen. Somebody comes and pay 31,000 naira to a company, and they are paying you 134,000 naira plus because you brought that person. That is so much money, so much generosity from the company. I remember that is just one earning, out of the 15 ways. You have not even started talking about others. Now let's go forward. The next other way you earn is the brand influencer bonus. What does this simply mean? It means that for every person you bring, the company does not forget you when those persons bring other people. And the company does not just forget that person that they brought. It continues to remember you even to the 10th level. And that is really, really amazing. You can see a breakdown of how it looks like. For somebody with an economy class, which is the first one we see there, you can earn on your second generation 2% of people you do not know. On your third generation, you can earn 0.5%. But notice what happens. From your fourth generation as an economy class holder, you do not earn any other thing from any person again that comes after that. And that is where you are missing money that I said before. But look at a premium class holder. A premium class holder earns up to fourth level. And their third level is no longer 0.5, but 1%. And their fourth level, they earn 0.5%. But from the fifth level, what happens? The money does not go to them because they remain in premium class. But if you see advanced class, it goes to fifth level. And that is how it continues. To royal class, it is 8th level. And presidential class, you are earning the complete 10% from your level 2 down to your level 10. And that is the breakdown of how it is. So you can see that the company can pay you an additional 10% on top of that 27% they have given you from people you do not know. Now you might be wondering, 10% is not small money. Well, let me break down how big 10% can be. Just look at the potential earning you can make once everybody under you have either upgraded at one point or the other, or they came up directly with the presidential package. This is the potential earning you can make From your level 2, you can make a maximum of 29,000 naira plus. From your level 3, you can make a maximum of 39,000 naira plus. From your level 4, you can make a maximum of 59,000 naira plus, where you have 8 persons. It continues all the way to level 10, where you have 512 persons. You are earning 0.5% from each of them. You sound small, but look at the amount of money you can make total, either both now or later. Once they have upgraded all of them to the presidential package, you must make this money to the maximum, as far as you yourself are on the right package. If you're not on the right package, remember, you're already missing the money. And anyway, you missed, you have missed it. So you have to be at the highest package once your business starts taking off as soon as possible, so you do not miss on any of this earning. You are going to earn a total of 2,672,784 naira total from this indirect earning. This is the money that if the company wanted, they would have pocketed it and you will not know about it. Because a lot of companies are there that don't do this. They don't give you indirect earning or anything like that. And people are happy with just the referral bonus. But this company is so generous with the earning that they added even this indirect earning up to the 10th level. And that is really, really amazing. Now, this is another way we earn here in Igoglobal, which is the upgrade reward. Now, the company allows you to upgrade at any time you want. Whether you are an economic class holder, whether you are a premium class holder, you just pay the difference between the package you are on currently to the package you want to go to, and automatically you'll be moved to that package. And what happens? Your upline, for example, let me say this, it happens to your downline. Let me say your downline has upgraded, for example. You that brought them, that's difference that the company has not paid you when it comes to the referral bonus, the brand influencer bonus. You are going to earn all of the differences as far as the package you are on qualifies you to earn from that level. That is the upgrade reward for you. Now, this is another way we earn, which is called the matching bonus. This matching bonus, some people call it binary bonus. Whatever you want to call it, it means the same thing. Now, how does the matching bonus here in Igoglobal work? It is very, very, very easy. The company pays, as we know, on the lesser leg. Whatever happens, you have 2 business legs. You have the one leg on the right, you have the other leg on the left. Now, whatever happens on your lesser leg, the company pays you. For the economic class member, it pays 7% of whatever happens on your lesser leg. For a premium class member, they pay 8%. For an advanced class member, they pay 9%. For a business class member, they pay 10%. For a first class member, the company pays 11%. For a royal class, it pays 12%, and the company pays for a presidential class a whooping 14%, double of what an economic class holder is making. So you see another additional reason why you have to be on presidential class as fast as possible, because you're actually missing a lot of percentage here. Now let us break it in money. Some people don't understand percentage and all that. Let's now bring it to money, so you know what it means. Now, for an economic class holder, how the company pays the matching bonuses, they pay in groups of 40. So once 40 PV happens on your lesser leg, the company pays you. But notice something, that for an economic class holder, they have a maximum number of pair they can make or earn from in a day. When they mean pair, each pair is 40 PV. So each 40 PV that happens on your lesser leg, the company pays you. Each 40 PV that happens, the company pays you. Another 40 PV happens, the company pays you. Now, for an economic class person, you can be earned that 40 PV 12 times in a day. So whatever happens in your leg, 40 PV times 12, you can earn all of them, and that is daily 20,000 naira. And that is a lot of money. A business you started with 15,000 naira, but the company is telling you that from matching bonus alone, remember referral bonus, the company does not cap you. Even if you came with 15,000 naira and you brought someone that came in with presidential class, you are going to make that 134,000 naira. The company does not cap you or stop you from earning that one. But for this matching bonus, the company limits you and tells you that you can only earn 12 times. But look at it. That 12 times can give you a whooping 20,000 naira. That is more than your starting capital each day. And in a week, it is 114,000 naira. That is almost 10 times your capital. You can earn it in a week if your business is big enough. And in a month, that amounts to 564,000 naira for an economic class holder. That is because for each 40 PV that happens on your lesser leg, you are earning 1,680 naira for someone who is economy class. For each 40 PV, you earn 1,680 naira, which if you do the maths, that is 7% of 40 PV. Now, for a premium class that earns 8%, that 40 PV amounts now to 1,920 naira. But look at another difference now within premium class. You can earn additional 8 times of those 40 PVs, which is 20 times total per day, amounting to 38,000 naira, 38,400 naira. And in a week, that is 68,800 naira. And a month, that is over 1,000,000 naira. And that is really, really amazing with a business that you started with just 27,000 naira. Now, that is how it continues. Look at how the percentage is increasing as you go down in your package. And now for the highest package, presidential class, you are earning double of what somebody in economic class is earning. Just imagine that. Something happens on your lesser leg that gives you 40 PV. For each 40 PV as an economic class holder, you're earning 1,680 naira. But somebody that is a presidential class for that same 40 PV is making 360 naira. That is double of what an economic class is earning, which is a whooping 14%. That is really, really amazing. So that is another reason why you need to come to the presidential class. And look at how many times you can earn in a day as a presidential class. You can earn a maximum of 122 times. In fact, by the time we are maxing this, because I know that by God's grace, in a couple of years, in the next 2-3 years from now, we are going to have people here who are going to be maxing this earning per day on matching bonus alone. Matching bonus, you can be making in every day 409,000 naira maximum. You can be making a matching bonus alone. And in a week, that amounts to over 2.8 million naira. In a month, that amounts to over 11.4 million naira from matching bonus alone. That is really, really a bomb here. And that is why we say, the marketing plan of Igoglobal is really, really, really amazing and generous. Remember, we have 15 ways to earn. We are just talking about one of the 15 ways you can make 11 million naira plus as a presidential class holder. So you see why you need to be on that highest class, package as soon as possible, so you don't miss out on this percentage and on this number of pairs that you can earn in a day. These are just examples of what we have talked about. For an advanced class person, you started with 51,000 naira, as we said before. You shared your testimony with others as you use the product, and others also hear about the testimonies. They want to come and try. They also sign up with advanced class under you. The company pays you referral bonus, which is that brand influencer bonus we talked about before. Is 7,776 naira for each of those persons. Total of 15,000 naira plus. And you get matching bonus too, because remember they pay per 40 PV. So as far as that registration that it happens under you can give you up to 40 PV minimum, you earn the matching bonus. If it does not give you up to 40 PV, no problem, it will remain there. Once another one adds on top, you do another registration or something happens in your business and it completes 40 PV, you will receive your matching bonus. And that is these examples we are having here. So instantly you are making 17,000 naira plus just from these two earnings alone: a direct referral bonus or the brand influencer bonus and the matching bonus. You are making 17,712 naira for somebody who referred just 2 advanced class members. And it continues. Business class, you're making a total of 32,000 naira. You see, first class, you're making a total of 87,000 naira plus if you refer just 2% who come in with the same package you came in with. And look at presidential class, you are making a total of 335,000 naira 472. And that is really, really, really a lot of money that you can make just because you refer 2 persons who came in with the same package that you came in. So as a member here, what is stopping you? Choose your package. Start the business as soon as you can. Do not delay. Start to use our product so you can have your own testimonies that you can share with your friends, with your co-workers, with your schoolmates, with your neighbors, and they too can come and sign up and you are going to see yourself making a lot of money here. Now, this is one of the other ways you earn here, which is called the rebate bonus. If you notice before now, it was 10%. But as we said, the company is always looking for ways to put more money in your pocket. So they have increased it from 10% to a whooping 12%. And that simply means that if you buy a product, you are now a member, we use product every month. We go and buy product every month to use for ourselves, for our family members and all that. So once you buy a product, the company thanks you for buying a product by giving you some money back. I have not seen where this is done. A company where you go and buy product, the company say, thank you for buying product, take some money back into your wallet. We'll pay it to your account by the next week. And it's really, really amazing. You see, you buy product, the company gives you back 12%. That in Naira, that simply means 500 Naira. So as far as you can buy at least 2 products at once, you are getting 500 Naira per product. And that is 1,000 Naira back to your pocket. So it simply means you are basically buying the product for 11,500 instead of 12,000 Naira. And that is really, really amazing. That's generous. Imagine, calculate that times 10 products. Calculate that by 20 products, 100 products. How much you have saved. This company would have put that money in their pocket if they wished. But no, they are being generous. We are being generous by sharing it with the members. And that's why we love the company. We want to continue to build our business and see how we can make so much from this wonderful marketing plan. Now, this is another big bonus here in our compensation plan here in Igoglobal, which is called the uni-level bonus. Now, how do you qualify for uni-level bonus? You need to buy at least 1 product every month. The company does not say buy 10. Say at least that 12,000 Naira product, either the Pure Virgin or the Iroko. Of course, we already have new products that are coming very soon. So those products will also be included. Buy just one product and you are qualified to earn this uni-level bonus. And this uni-level bonus is where the money is. So that is why, as you are registering in this company, or if you're already a member, make it a culture to buy this one product. We want everybody here in Igoglobal to have that culture. Do you know what? If you have that culture and you teach your partners, your fellow members to also have that same culture, the amount of money that everybody will be making in this business will be so much by the next 1 year, 2 years. I'm telling you the truth. Because this particular bonus can pay you up to 20 levels deep. For an economy class member, you can pay them up to 3rd level. For a premium class member, you can pay them up to 6th level. For an advanced class level, you can pay them up to 7th level, and all the way to royal class can pay up to 16th level, and then presidential class can pay up to 20 level. Total of 50% that you can earn from this bonus alone. Now let's break it down to money. Person, we want to hear it in Naira figures. That is what it means. It simply means that if you are building your business and every month you are buying at least 1 product, and you are teaching your members to buy at least just 1 product alone, and your business keeps growing, you know that by 13 months from now, you'll be making from this uni-level bonus 353,000 Naira plus extra from uni-level alone every month. And it's like an exponential growth. The more persons you have under you, the more persons you'll be that will be coming in basically on a weekly basis. So it's like your people under you are just growing exponentially each week, because you're having more persons under you. You know how it is in binary marketing plan. And that means by your 20th level, you'll be having over 1 million, 20th month, if your business keeps growing by 2s every month. Just every month, you add at least 2 persons to the next level. Every month. By your 20th level, you'll be having over 1 million persons in your business. And that will be giving you over 317 million Naira. Over 317 million Naira from uni-level bonus alone. This happens only if from the very beginning you yourself have the culture of buying just 1 product in a month, at least 1 product in a month, and you're also teaching your members, your partners, to also do the same and pass that knowledge on to their own partners that will come in future. If it continues like that, everybody comes in this place, we buy at least 1 product. Do not fail to buy 1 product in a month. And they are doing this. you can make so much money from this uni-level bonus. Just imagine, let's say in the next 2 years, 20 months is how long? 20 months is about 12 months is about 1 year. That means 1 year plus is 20 months. But let's say in the next 3 years, you have a large team that can be giving you just 10%. We don't even want to say you're earning the whole money. 10% of this money. Do you know what it means? It means that you'll be earning this 506 million naira you see here. 10% of it is what? Over 50 million naira you can be making from uni-level bonus alone. Okay, let's leave it. This money, some people might be confused. It's too big. Okay, let's say you can grow your business to just have 1% of this, and your team members are doing the right thing, buying at least one product in a month. You can be making over 5 million naira every month from just uni-level bonus alone. That is really, really solid. That's really, really amazing. And that's the opportunity we are bringing to you here in this wonderful opportunity, Igoglobal. Now, this is another bonus we have. It is called the Agency Clearance Commission. The company opens up a way that people can come and partner with a company to become agents, what they call agency here. And you can become a state agent of 10 million, although it's not open now, and you can make in 10% of whatever product is moved from your station, or for our area agency 5 million, which is opened, and you just keep warehouse the company product, and you're making 6.25% of whatever product that is, each product is moved from your pickup point. And for a community agency, it's 3 million naira, you make 3.75% of whatever is moved. And that is really, really amazing, because you can make so much money from this part of this business, this agency period, agency part of the business. For those who understand what it means, they call it stockists in some other businesses. Please, if you check your devices, if you are unmuted, please mute your devices. Please check again to make sure that you are muted so that you don't distract us as we go on. So for the agency part of this business, it's really, really something that you can make so much money from if you understand the power of this agency commission. You know, this is another part of the business that if you really want to understand, please get back to who invited you here. This part of the business does not require you to even be doing too much stuff. It's just for you to warehouse the product of the company in your whatever space that the company approved that you have, and you'll be earning a percentage as people you not know. People from other people that are from other people's team, they will come to pick up from your center, and you're making so much money. And this is another new part of the business that the company just added, which is the agency referral bonus. Now, it does not matter who under your business that tells somebody or help somebody to become an agent. The company now wants to reward members. Now, if you do not close your mouth, if you go and meet that person, that oga, that madam, and tell them about the company's agency commission or the agency program here we have, and they come and sign up to become an agency in Igoglobal, the company is going to pay you for bringing them. Because the company will always have a section where they will ask that person who brought you, who told you about our agency program. And when the person tells them, whoever that person is, the company will credit you. If you refer a state agency, you earn 359,000 naira plus. If you refer an area agency, you earn 179,000 naira plus. If you refer a community agency, you earn 108,000 naira. That is really, really a lot of money. This kind of earning, we don't have it before. This is just new. It's just unlocked. An extra way the company wants to put money into your pocket. And that is really, really amazing. Now, this is another new part of the business. It's redefined. It's called the uni-level consumerism pool. For every 5,000 PV you make in uni-level, please, admins, check who is distracting the meeting. Please help us to mute whoever is distracting the meeting. They have been on for a while now. So this uni-level consumerism pool, we have 5,000. If you have 5,000 uni-level PV in your lesser leg, this is why we say you have to have the culture of buying at least one product every month, and tell your members, your partners, to do the same, because those products they are buying are adding to your uni-level PV. And once you can have up to at least 5,000 PV in a month, you earn one slot to make a percentage, to share from the profit of the company. There's a percentage that is kept for those who qualify. And truthfully speaking, by next year, a lot of persons are going to be making extra money that they did not even work the suffer for. Remember, as you're making your PV, you are making your money. More, but now the company wants to make people here, the people who are serious, members who are serious, the company wants to actually liberate them from financial problems. And this is one of the ways. Imagine the company is making a profit every month and they're keeping some percentage of it, 2%, in a pool. And once and the end of the month reach, they're going to look at those who have made at least 5,000 naira, 5,000 PV, and they're going to share. If you are the only person who made 5,000 PV, you miss you're the only one that will take all the money. If you are two or three, you share the money, 2% of the company's profit. If you are more than two or three, you share, you keep sharing it. And that is really, really amazing. And you know, for each 5,000, you earn one slot. If you make 10,000 PV, you have 2 slots. If you have 15,000 PV in your lesser leg on the uni level, you have 3 slots, and so on and so forth. So you are going to be earning, as the number of slots you have is going to give you the amount of commission you are going to make from this uni level consumerism pool. We also have the awards. You know, the company also gives what we call awards. A lot of us here have qualified for awards. I know there are a lot of persons who have qualified for leader. We have who have qualified for mentor that earn 160,000 naira. You have those who have qualified for influencer that earn 350,000 naira. We have those who have qualified for community influencer that earn 1,020,000 naira. I personally have qualified for the community influencer, and that money, when it hit my account handles some vibrations. The banker to call me and say, "Okay, what is happening?" I said, "No worry. The Igoglobal is taking shape." Now we have the area influencers. We also have them here in this amazing opportunity who have qualified. Some might even be on this call. So if you know you have qualified for any of this agency, please tell our guests that you have qualified by showering some emojis to them. Tell them, yes, I have eaten this money. This is an extra money the company is giving you. You are working hard. You are making your money every single week from the opportunity. And once you have reached a particular level, a particular PV for leader, 1,200 PV in your lesser leg, for mentor, 4,500 PV in your lesser leg, you earn those money that you hit, that is attached to those ranks. And that is really amazing. And it continues all the way to Imperial Ambassador, where you're going to have your mega estate worth 300 million naira when you make 20 million PV. And you know, the beautiful thing is that the company does not flush PV. Remember that we as I said before, it's an exponential growth. As your team gets bigger, it becomes easier to make this PV. You make this PV much more faster as your team gets bigger. And you know what? Each time you qualify for an award, whatever award you qualify for next, the PV you have made to that point is going to add to the PV you are going to make to qualify for the next one. There is no flushing here in this opportunity. And that is really, really amazing. So I see a lot of Imperial Ambassador in the next 3 to 5 years here in this call. If you are part of them, please let us feel your energy. Shower us some emoji and say, yes, I want to eat this 300 million naira from this Imperial Ambassador. By that time, maybe weekly, you'll be making up to maybe like 50 million. And that's really, really amazing. As we work hard, God is going to help us, and each and every one of us, we're going to achieve that goal. Now, we also have what they call a downline award check match. Now, there are some awards that for you to qualify, you have to also, your downlines also have to qualify for their own award, a particular level, for you to also go to the next level. And you have to have one on your left and have one on your right. Now, this is the only company I have seen personally that rewards those persons who help you to qualify, or who qualified for their own award and received their own money, that made it possible for you to also qualify for your own. The company is the only company I've seen that will not just pay you for your own award, but bring out some extra money from their own pocket and pay those persons who helped you to qualify. A whooping 10% of whatever qualification you made. The company is going to pay those persons that helped you to qualify a total of 10%. And that is really, really, really amazing. Charity support, as we said, the first speaker said, the company has already planned entering into charity from just some days from now, and is going to be giving back to the poor, because those who lend to the Lord, he shall be repaid for his good work. And that's really amazing. Here are our socials on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Igoglobal_INC, and our website is www.igoglobal.io. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, our guests. If you know you are a guest here, it's your first time being here, or you are not yet registered, please make sure you take this thing that you're hearing today to heart. This opportunity is, we're just a year plus. In the next 2 years, 3 years, the story is going to be different. So get back to whoever invited you to this call. Tell them that I want to get started immediately. Do not delay. Remember that the higher your package, the more your potential of earning. So make sure that you have it in your plan to upgrade to the higher packages as soon as possible. Build your business. Follow the rules. Follow the advice. And you are going to make it in this wonderful opportunity. Get to link us with up in our social medias. You're going to be getting tools, a lot of tools, team members, resources that the company here is releasing each week to help you grow your business. Take advantage of them, and you're going to see yourself that the sky will only be your beginning. I'm going to call it a day here and handing over back to our host for the day, Mr. Emmanuel. Please, are you still on the call? If you are there, please, I'm going to be giving you back the call.
Thank you so much, Mr. Innocent. Wonderful as always. Guys, this is what we have in Igoglobal. I want you all to join your hands together. If that is far from you, hit that emoji button in appreciation to this very powerful delivery. We have outstanding individuals like this in Igoglobal that take things detailed to your own understanding. Thank you, Mr. Innocent. Thank you, Madam Rose Lori, for very, very powerful, impacting session that we have tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this was very detailed enough for your own understanding. If you still have a question, these guys are still around here to help respond and clarify your question. Please push to indicate by raising your hands, and you will have the mic to ask your question. Now, while we wait for people to ask questions, I want to remind us again about the very historic event that is coming up on the 6th of December 2025. It is going to be our first car award. As a matter of fact, it's titled Gratitude Conference and Car Award Ceremony. So it's a date for us to celebrate our top ambassadors, our influencers, those guys who believe in the vision of Igoglobal and choose to align, choose to stay, and choose to work out. These are the people we want to celebrate. The entire community, as a matter of fact, these are the people we want to celebrate. It is going to be a big day for us in the Republic, so I want you all to take advantage of this event. Initially, it was actually a ticketed event, but after a lot of review, we come to that place of making the entire event free of charge. So 100% sponsored by Igoglobal International Limited, giving you room to take charge and then participate with no excuse. So registration is very, very important. This is what will help us to really plan for your own satisfaction. Without getting the number of people we expect, we won't be able to actually have a budget. So we want to have everyone registered before an XYZ time. Now, please take note that once this registration is filled, you may not have access to register again, but right now, still so much space for us to register. Register and make sure you are here in Lagos. Don't give any excuse. Outside Lagos, join us here in Lagos. Anywhere you are outside Nigeria, you're highly welcome. You're highly welcome. It's going to be a big day, and a lot will be unveiled to us that same day. It's the reason why you don't want to miss it. So please make sure you register. The Google Meet form, Google form is still all over the group. Reach out to your upline, reach out to your guests, invite as much. You can register a whole lot of persons at the same time. There is no issue. You have so much to gain coming to this very event. So I just wanted to remind you about that. Congratulations. I noticed a lot of persons are already very excited about the Unilevel promo. It seems like the car award, the gratitude conference coming up overwhelmed the Unilevel promo. A lot of people didn't mention it, but of course, I still see a lot of people fighting for it. Very, very amazing one there. Today, we'll bring that promo to a conclusion. I hope you participated fully Lots of wonderful prizes to be won with that. Take advantage of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to again appreciate you all for coming out today. Thank you so much for your time with us. I have checked around, I didn't see any hand.